welcome to the Toasts Improv Happy Hour. I'm already drank this drink, so you know it's going to be good. We are going to do a Herald for you, and to get us started, can I get a suggestion from Heidi, please?
The word is insurance.
Thank you, insurance.
Scotty, I didn't think you had to do it, but you did it for me anyway. And I know it might cost you a gig at State Farm, but man, I really appreciate you overlooking all the sloppy things I had done inside my house before it burned down. And you did me a solid by recouping my losses.
Sure. I kept vats of kerosene all over my house. Sure. I lit a lot of candles. Look, I know that my decision-making is dangerous. And I know that by falling asleep with all my candles lit,
that things would burn down. You see, I am a strongly scented man, and so I need strong scents to mask that odor that permeates deep within my armpits.
Because, you know, working 40 years at the fish market will do things to you that you'd never expect. The smell, the innate knowledge of fish, the ability to talk to fish. Yeah, I haven't told anyone about that, but I can talk to fish.
Unfortunately, they're not very eloquent. But what I'm really here to say is that you're a lifesaver, man. I mean, sure, you literally saved my life by pulling me out of the burning wreckage. I mean, State Farm is your neighbor.
Yeah, the other thing, old neighbor at State Farm, Scotty, is you're not a narc, right, dude? Like, I really appreciate that you, like, cover things up a little bit. You know how to, like, not kick a man or a smelly fish man when he's down.
Yeah, and I just got one more favor to ask you, Sky. I wouldn't normally do this. But Debbie had an accident, and it was an accident. Those stairs were steep. So I need you to help me bury the body.
Yeah. Thanks, Scotty.
Scotty.
Scotty. Help me out, Scotty, one more time.
Help me out, Scotty.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Scotty.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Scotty.
One more, Scotty.
Scotty.
I saw you both eating the seedless grapes, and those are, it clearly says they're not available for sampling.
Oh, oopsie.
Particularly at this time, there should be no sampling.
Well, that grape was just so big and so juicy. I just couldn't help but plop it into my mouth.
Mine had fallen on the floor, so you can't sell it anyway.
Yeah, and I feel like you may have had something to do with it falling on the floor.
Oh, now that's a ripe old accusation.
Well, supermarkets are taking some losses, so I'm happy to go to the CCTV tape if I have to. If I have to bust another singing couple walking down aisle 6 that thinks they can just get free samples when we're losing money every day we're open, I'm risking my life just talking to the two of you.
Jimbo,
I'm risking my life.
Jimbo, it sounds like you're a fan. It sounds like you're a fan.
Song.
I did not say I liked it.
To talk to us.
I didn't say I liked it.
I specifically think that we should do a reprise.
I think so, honey. I think so.
I make $13 an hour, not even a living wage, and you're going to do reprisals on me? What?
Oh, my pretty one, my little one. It's time to give me some time, Corona.
Listen, Johnny, I bet you I can steal anything in this joint and make it out.
Come on, Judy, you don't want to be stealing. You just got out of the slammer.
I do. I want to be stealing. There wasn't nothing for me to steal in there, and this whole time I just been thinking how bad I want to take something.
Oh, come on, Judy. You've been out 4 hours. Come on, we ain't even been home yet. You ain't even
Ah.
seen a ding-a-ling. Come on,
Tell me you
Judy.
stole this car. Tell me you stole this car I'm riding in.
Damn it. Look, I'm straight now. I'm straight. I'm straight. I don't do that shit anymore.
You promised me when I got out we could go back to the way things were. This is the one thing that's been keeping me going.
I've been by myself this whole time. Okay, I didn't have anybody to knock over the banks with, all right? So I'm just working at the laundromat. I'm just a regular Joe now. Come on, come on, come on, be a regular Judy with me, come on.
You know what laundromats are good for, right, Johnny? Laundering.
Oh, shit.
Fred, do you think clownfish are smelly like us stinkfish?
Jerry, I do.
Do you? I mean, really, because I think they just smile all the time and they've got their stripes and they don't ever really have the burden that we have. They don't have issues. They're not stressed like us.
Clownfish are just putting on airs. They make themselves look so colorful and interesting, but really all they're doing is covering up for the stench that resides within their souls.
They're, excuse me, I'm going to use my fins. Faking it until they're making it.
Correct.
Oh my God, Fred. How do you always know this? How do you always know all this stuff? It's
Jerry.
like you read between the nets.
Jerry, it's because I never skipped any days of school like you did.
They
All
kicked
those
me
days
out of
that
the school. They wouldn't let me keep up. I kept falling behind.
It's because you played hooky. You played hooky for so many years. You were a lost cause to the administration.
You don't need to bring up my past. I'm
No,
better
I
now.
do. I do, because your past is representative of what you're going to do in the present. You need to show up. You need to be there. You
I'm
need
trying to
look.
make this. I'm making all the stinkfish proud. I'm stinking like the rest of us.
Stinkfish are more than just stink. We got brains. We got brawn.
You've got brains.
If I only had a heart.
If I only had a liver, I could take care of toxins.
If I only had a butt, I could do things with it.
If I only didn't have diarrhea, I would enjoy going to the bathroom.
If I only had a horde, I would be beautiful and people would love me.
If I only had 2 eyebrows instead of this monobrow.
If I only had a nose, I could smell your sweet, sweet scent.
If I had $1 million, I would take a trip to somewhere nice.
If I had $1 million, I would give it to people who needed it.
If I had $1 million, I would buy a sailboat.
If I had $1 million, I'd pay off my student debt.
If I
I
had
have
$1
$1
million
million of student debt.
If I had $1
If I-
million, I'd buy 1 million deodorants.
If I had $1 million, I'd give it to you guys.
If I had $1 million, I'd get it all in singles and I'd sail my boat on it.
Who the
If I had
fuck asked for $1
$1
million
I'd
in
get it all
single?
Make it
What kind of
rain.
fucked up person makes me go in the back
Make it
if
rain,
I had $1
make it
million
rain.
in
Rain.
single? Who does this?
Listen,
Come
it's
on.
unreasonable. It's
Come
unreasonable
on.
to ask for that much paper money. There's the reason we have
Money.
electronic banking.
Money.
Money.
Look, I followed you home because what you did wasn't right, and you didn't pay for anything that you took or that you had in your carts. And I don't know, you're probably going to tell me you have some kind of a prize or something, but
I told you
that I was paying you in my art. I was like, as I grocery shop, I will social distance. That's
I
my
am
art.
back. I was hiding behind the tree.
Oh, honey.
Look, I really think you need to make this right with Kroger. We are
Are you
taking
allowed to just leave while you're on the clock?
well, I'm doing my job. If you extend it and extrapolate it out, I'm continuing to do my job, and
Do you want to come in for a sandwich?
Did you pay for that sandwich, or would you
Somebody
be?
looks like they
would you-
want a sandwich.
Well, I'm
Somebody needs a sandwich.
Sure, when you make below minimum wage, yeah, you're a bit hungry.
Oh, who's hungry? Who's hungry?
Are you-
Want some mustard on your sandwich?
Yes, you are, Jimbo. Yes, you
Oh,
are.
yeah. Let me
Please don't
just
read my
unlock
name. You
the
don't know
front
me. Please don't
door.
read my name tag, and don't. What kind of sandwich?
Mesquite smoked turkey and honey mustard.
Johnny,
Hey, Judy.
Johnny, I adjusted all the washers so that they have a lower water level. That way we're saving on water and people have to wash their stuff more than once.
I don't get it, Judy. I don't get it. I thought we were going to launder some money.
You want a lot of some money?
I thought that's what you want. I said,
Well,
yes,
that's
and then
what
you said the word. It's like you give me a little flash. I said, all right, I want them. Let's launder some money. I want to do it, Judy.
Okay, I'm just starting off with the small stuff, okay? Okay. You've always been the finance guy, you know. I'm the ideas guy, you know.
All right, you're the ideas gal, that's for sure. Judy, before we do this, though, I just want to know, are you going to make an honest man out of me? Are you going to be my wife?
Oh,
Come on, Judy, come on. Put the ring on your finger, please.
it was a long time ago that that proposal happened, and we've been apart for a while, so.
Oh, Judy, you said no to me 9 times now. Come on, I've been knowing you since we were 4 years old.
Oh, Johnny, I don't.
I saved you from that fire when we were 5 years old.
I know. Why don't we just have an extended engagement? You know, what is marriage anyway, other than signing a paper before the law? We know what our hearts mean, you know.
All right, I just
Jerry.
don't want-
Jerry, thank you for teaching me that valuable lesson.
Sorry, I'm really distracted. They're making sandwiches out there for that nice guy that came to the door. What lesson are you talking about, Fred?
The lesson about using what you have, grabbing yourself by your bootstraps, and succeeding.
Oh, you mean I taught you something?
Yes, you did, Jerry. Something very special. Something very special to me.
Oh well, you're making me blush. You're making all my gills are like, I don't know. I'm feeling all fluffy, and I don't even have anything to fluff.
Of course you do, Jerry. You got those stink glands.
Oh.
Let those stink glands loose. Let them fly. Shoot them out into the ocean.
That's my stink gland. That's my stink gland. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh my,
Oh!
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter
Okay,
jelly,
fine,
the
so
baseball
it-
bat.
Peanut butter
You said
jelly.
you had mesquite turkey. You said you had mesquite turkey, and now it's just peanut butter and jelly. You're dancing around. You're dancing
Yes,
around. I
I'm
see your
so
stinkfish.
sorry. It turns out that the meat that I bought had already gone bad.
Well, don't make a big stink out of peanut butter jelly with your stupid house.
Well, you
probably
know-
stole.
We're a singing couple.
What does that even mean? What is a singing couple?
That's what you called us because you heard our song.
You heard our heart song.
Oh.
Yes.
That was like a temporary problem with English language is it doesn't have good adjectives to infer that I was making a temporary statement. I would hope that nobody would just be a couple that sings to each other all the time, like some kind of like musical or something silly.
Well, we love silly things.
And you
Like
know
stealing.
tonight is the night
When
when
three
three-
become one.
Are you
You're joining our family. We are adopting you.
okay? I really don't believe my first time making love should be a three-way. That seems like a lot of
Say
Not
pressure.
gonna
Don't
have
have-
sex. It's more a child thing.
I'm older than you, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for the fish department. I'm looking for the fish department.
Oh yeah. I got it. The fish are right over here. If you look over here, we got some stinkfish, we got some jellyfish, we got
Hello.
some clownfish.
My name is Jerry, and I am a
Clownfish!
All right.
Take a clownfish!
Look at that little funny little fucker right there. I like
he's
the
a
looks
good
he,
one.
he makes me laugh.
Yeah, our clownfish are very popular. Though you know these stinkfish, they've been around for quite a while. You know, we could always have somebody to come in and adopt them.
Stinkfish have equal, if not greater, merit than clownfish. If you
I
get
don't
to
know
know
those.
us.
Stinker.
Yeah,
What?
that's right. They can stink up your home just a little bit, but they have the most congenial of personalities.
All right. I'm looking for a fish for my lady. What kind of fish says I love you? I want to be with you forever.
Well, look them in the eyes and see which one suits your fancy.
Which one of you little buggers suits my fancy? Oh,
Or, you know, you can just buy all three, stick them in the same tank. They'll be happy together.
all right. How about you just give them to me, motherfucker? This is a stick up.
Oh,
No,
no.
No,
I mean,
you can't-
we're a small business here. You really shouldn't be pointing that gun
no.
at me, all right?
I personally would love to be stolen by a person.
Fred,
Anybody
hey,
that
me
wants
too.
me.
I have a
All right,
family.
all right.
Oh,
Fuck you, I'm out.
Oh, you took them. No, those are my fish. That's all my livelihood.
Listen here. These are supposed to be free samples. So how are you going to tell me that I can't have more? They're free.
Well, look, they were free samples. That's true, and we haven't quite yet adjusted the signage. But really, we are. I mean, in this time, trying to cut back really altogether on samples. There really should be no sampling happening.
In this time, you have to ration your Pepperidge Farm goldfish samples. That's what you're telling me right now.
Well, look, you are quite lucky that Mr. Kroger has signed off on a sample of a treat that everyone has tried at some point in their life. At this point,
Hey,
no one's
son.
experimenting with goldfish.
Jimbo, we'll take care of this for you. We have a song that's perfect for this situation, don't we, honey? Why don't you turn up your mic just a
Gosh.
little bit while we get on these loudspeakers?
I don't need
Yeah,
this. This is
absolutely.
not what I need, but okay.
What the hell is this?
Move, bitch. Get out,
the way.
Get out the way,
bitch.
Get
out the way.
There you are continuing to masticate all our goldfish.
Jerry, I have to have a talk with you.
Yeah, yes, Fred.
I've signed a deal with the Pepperidge Farm.
But for both of us, right? You're taking.
Yes. Both of us are becoming pretzel goldfish. Now, I realize I made that decision on your behalf. I know that's maybe not what you want in life.
I
I'll
just,
never forget what you did to me.
Look, when we killed that clownfish in cold blood,
I'll never
s-
he
forget.
still haunts me. He still haunts me.
it doesn't matter. He's dead, and that's all that matters.
As long as you take me with you, Fred, honestly, I'll do anything. I'll go to the pretzel factory. I'll go to Pepperidge Farm. Just
They're gonna
as
cover
long-
you in salt. They're gonna bake you up nice and good, and then a hungry human being is gonna crunch you around in their mouth.
Okay.
That's now our new fate.
Oh, okay. Can I still stink?
Yes, you
Johnny! Johnny, I can't believe they got you for armed robbery, man. I miss you. I miss you.
I miss you too, babe. I miss you too. I'm so glad you came to see me. Oh, so close and so far away.
I know. I wish this plexiglass was a quarter-inch thinner.
Me too, Judy. As long as you're here, I just want to know, will you make me the happiest man alive? Will you be my wife?
Listen, I heard that they stopped doing the conjugal visits. So you know what's the hurry? You know, I'll wait for you. I'll keep the laundromat going.
Oh, God damn it, Judy. Just say yes. You don't love me.
All right. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. All right. Okay. One thing. I got a roommate in here. He's kind of a funny motherfucker. Hang on. Send this little bag right here. Look at that funny motherfucker.
Hello, my name is Jerry, and I am a stinkfish.
Ain't it cute?
Is this gonna be like a polygamy thing, or what's the deal here?
No, I just
It's
like to
gonna be-
watch.
It's gonna be a polygamy thing, is what I'm hearing.
Polygamy thing is what I'm hearing too.
Scene.
Yay.
That was fun.
Oh, good one.
All right. Well, we have been the Toast. Individually, we are.
Hey,
Heidi.
Michael.
Michelle.
Ainsley.
Ramon.
I'm Tony. We'll
I'm
see if
Jerry,
this
the
makes the cut.
stinkfish.